Good morning, afternoon to some of my late morning risers, morning to those who are up super early, going out there and getting it. It's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com. Hosted today by Smoking Aces and Dead Man's Hand. As you can see, we're starting to play around with some different camera lenses. And today's day 97, 4/7/2018, 4/7, April 7th, 2018, day 97, and kind of in the middle of a series about money, cash flow, etc. And looks like there's a study that has been done a couple years back, and people are continually to build on it. And it looks like that money can buy happiness. So the old adage that money can't buy happiness doesn't look like that is true. Of course, many of us knew that because what do we know? About 20, 30 years ago when I first started in business for myself, the ultimate dream was six figures. Can you get to six figures? And or if you're in some sort of a service or producing a product, can you get 300 clients monthly buying from you? So that was the old adage, the old goal, right? Get to six figures and establish 300 customers, right, that are buying from you on a monthly basis. Well, guess what? This study came out by the Wall Street Journal and another psychologist, not going to name that person, but the Wall Street Journal study, and they surveyed about 450,000 American workers. Once again, 450,000 American workers. And this is what they found out, that roughly the number of happiness is $75,000 a year. So quite lower than 100 grand from my younger days. And this is what they found out. Of course, that $75,000 translates into $122,000 in some of the richer or more expensive states, East Coast, maybe even on the West Coast states. But then you go down south, that number drops by 10 grand. They named Mississippi to be exact. $65,850 is the money buy happiness number down there. So now, what's so significant about that? Well, what happens is this. They found out that if you're making $75,000, it's the same thing as making $750,000, because after you get to $75,000, that number does not increase your so-called life assessment, how you assess your life is, nor does it increase your day-to-day happiness quotient. Now, that's important because a lot of people think money's going to solve all their issues. Well, let me add this to the study. Okay, this is my 2 cents coming from DeucesWild22.com. Okay, it's not the money that's the issue. It's the love of who you're with spending the money. Okay, let me say it this way. If you're with the right people, the amount of money doesn't make a difference. Okay, it's, are you spending your money, whether it's $2 or $200,000, with the right people, right? Because the joy or the happiness comes with being with the right people and then matching the right people with the right resources, right? So day 97, so you should seek to do both, okay? Strive for what's best. Push yourself, right? Can you get to 75,000? Of course you can, all right? But understand, money is not really the issue. The issue is who you're spending the money with, right? Because after you get to 75,000, the study shows you could be making 750,000 and 75,000. It's the same asset level or assessment, of your life. It's just you have more stuff to be quote unquote unhappy with, or you have less stuff to be quote unquote happy with. So day 97, money buys happiness according to this Wall Street Journal article, and that number is 75,000. But let's not get focused on the dollar amount. Let's get focused on the quality of who we are as a person, and then the quality of the individuals that we are actually spending those resources on. Because guess what? You can have a house full of money and not have a home, right? Or you can have a two-bit shanty, as some people say, and have the right love and the right people. And making a ton of money doesn't matter, because it's the love that you have for one another. All right? So it's your man Earl, www.deuceswild22.com, playing around with some camera angles. We'll see how it comes out. www.deuceswild22.com. It's your man Earl, day 97. According to the Wall Street Journal, money can buy happiness. All right? God bless. We'll see you.